द्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरियातीतरसीवर धगवारिसगुगयल அறிவாயிரமி பரமாத்துமன் அருணாச்சல ரமணன் பரிவால் புழமுருகானல பரநார்ந்திடு குகையார்ந்து அறிவாம் விழித்திரவாய் நிசமறிவாய் அது வெளியாம். அண்ணாமலையாய் அடியேனை ஆண்ட அன்றே ஆவியுடல் கொண்டாய் எனக்கோ குறையுண்டோ குறையும் குணமும் நீ அல்லா என்னேன் இவற்றை என்னுயிரே எண்ணம் எதுவோ அது செய்வாய். கண்ணே உந்தன் கழலினையில் காதற் பெருக்கே தருவாயே. கண்ணே உந்தன் கழலினையில் காதற் பெருக்கே தருவாயே. ஓம் பத்ரம் கர்ணேபிः ஸ்ருணுயாம தேவாः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Please repeat after me. अथ अश्वरायणो भगवन्तं परमेष्टिनं उपसमेत्य उवाच अदीहि भगवन् ब्रह्मविद्यां वरिष्ठां सदा सद्भिः सेव्यमानां निगूढां यया चिरात् सर्वपापं व्यपोह्य परात् परं पुरुषं याति विद्वान् तस्मै सहोवाच पितामहश्च श्रद्धा भक्ति ज्ञानयोगादवैः न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः वरेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति वेदान्त विज्ञान सुनिश्चितार्थाः संन्यासयोगात् यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः ते ब्रह्मलोकेषु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे. So here we studied in the last class. So the Ashwalayana Rishi, he approached the creator, Brahmaji, and he asked, "O Bhagavan, please teach me the Brahma Vidya, the highest knowledge, which has been worshipped by all the sadhus, Mahatmas, and which is very deep, hidden, and knowing which all the sins are destroyed instantaneously. And the Vidwan goes beyond and he enters into that Parama Purusha. So that Brahma Vidya, please teach me." Then, before starting the discourse, Brahmaji said, "Before that I want to tell you one thing, very important thing." What is that? It can be attained only through Shraddha, Bhakti and Dhyana Yoga Davaihi. Only through faith and devotion and through meditation one can attain to that supreme truth. And then he proceeded saying, it cannot be achieved through karma, howsoever glorious it may be. But if the karma done with the spirit of Ishwararpitam, na ichchaya kritam, then it can help you. But karma cannot take you to the ultimate, na prajaya, not through progeny or through indulgence, na dhanena, not through wealth. This can be attained tyage naikhe amritatvam, only by giving up the false notion, the false identification, the mamakara and ahankara, detaching oneself from the anatma. That is called as tyaga. Tyage naikhe amritatvam. This immortality can be attained. And this is beyond heavens even. Meaning what? Beyond the causal state. And it is very deep in the cave of the heart. Vibhrajate, it shines. And the self-controlled one alone can enter into that state. One who is introvert and one who is self-controlled alone can enter. And those who have studied the scriptures with the help of the teacher and ascertained the deeper imports of Vedanta Vakya, and those who have renounced and those who are self-controlled, yatayaha, they alone can enter into this. Shuddha sattvaha, filled with sattva. They alone can enter into this realm of Brahman at the end of the ego, and they attain liberation while living. That is Jivan Mukti. So that is what we have seen yesterday. Now, today, I tell you most beautiful mantras. These mantras are given for us to contemplate in the seat of meditation. Instantaneously the mind is lifted from the mundane and then you just fly. So today we are going to see two of the most beautiful mantras of this Upanishad, which is given only for us to contemplate. So before going to that mantra, here Brahmaji gives certain tips how to sit for meditation and what to do in meditation. Vivikta deshecha Sukhasanastaha Suchishamagriva Shirashariraha Atyashramastaha Sakalendriyani Nirudhya bhaktya Swaghurum pranamya Hritpundarikam Virajam vishuddham Vichintya madhye Vishadham vishokam. So, how to meditate? How to go about? Here, Brahmaji says, Vivikta deshe, in a secluded place, you have to choose a place where you are not disturbed. So, vivikta deshe, secluded place. And there, sukhasanastaha, sit in a posture where you can sit comfortably for a long time. Sukham sthiram asanam. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra it's given Sukham sthiram asanam. Meaning in whichever posture you can sit comfortably without shaking, without moving for a long time. That is the Sukhasana. If you start young, you can try Siddhasanam if you are a male. Because for females, the Siddhasanam is not advised. That's how they say. And Padmasana is for everybody. And if you cannot sit in Padmasana, there is Ardha Padmasana. So in one of these postures you can sit. Either Siddhasana or Padmasana. That is ideal for meditation. When you start young, after 50, 60 when you start, please don't try all those stuff. Then we have to order for the ambulance to pick you up. Padmasana உட்கார்ந்த பிறகு ஒரு காலை கழட்ட முடியாது. So Sukhasana means what? Summa samanam koti jammu okar. And very important is the body should not move. And it should not be tight, stressed. Relax. That is why it says Sukhasanastha. And Shuchihi, we have to choose such a place which is pure, not infested with mosquitoes or housefly. Why? In India, certain places you can't sit. You want to sit beautiful forest or beautiful place, but so much of mosquitoes or houseflies, then you'll be continuously distracted. So Suchihi means choose a clean place. And you also should be clean without and within. Then it gives you a fresh feeling. Suchihi. And then Samagriva Shirashariraha. Meaning what Samaha means, it should be in one position. What? Griva, the neck, Shiraha, the head, and Shariraha, the body. It all comes in Bhagavad Gita also. In the 6th chapter, Bhagavan gives the tips. So you have to sit straight only. The spinal cord erect. Why? Through that only, the Kundalini Shakti or whatever, it flows up. And not only that, if you want to be alert, you have to sit in the right posture. You may ask, why Swami, can't we just relax and then meditate? Already when you sit in the right posture, you feel sleepy. When you relax a bit, you will go. You will merge with the causal state. You are one with Paramatma, but you are not aware. Meaning you go to the deep sleep state. சில பேருக்கு தூக்கம் வராட்டி தியானம் பண்ணுவாங்க. தூக்கம் வராட்டி பகவத்கீதை படிப்பாங்க. So this is a pill for insomnia. So you have to sit straight, definitely. And also the body should be erect, not going behind or bending forward. It should be erect. And then what? This is very important. See, these are all the physical adjustments. The second line gives the mental adjustments. Atyashramastaha. For that, maybe say half an hour or 1 hour, when you sit in the seat of meditation, Atyashramastaha. You don't belong to any ashrama. Meaning what? You are not a brahmachari or grihastha. You are not a vanaprastha sannyasi. Meaning what? You should consider yourself to be nothing. When you think, I am a grihastha, I am a mother, I am a father, then your children may come and disturb you in meditation. With whatever attitude you sit, that really counts. Because when you sit as a mother, your children will come and disturb you. When you sit as an officer, then the office work, the burden, that will come and disturb you. When you sit as a social worker, and the injustice around the world, that comes and disturbs you. So the best way is, I have nothing, I am nothing. Or the devotee is, I am the devotee of the Lord. I am just the devotee of the Lord. See, that is Bhagavata Dharma. But when you come to Upanishad, the style of Upanishad is a little different. Atyashramastaha means what? With an attitude of sannyasa or renunciation, or you have to sit saying that. Mano buddhyahankara chittani naham na cha shrotra jihve na cha prana netre. Like that. You have to sit. So, I don't belong to anything. I don't belong to anywhere. I am nothing. Absolutely, I am nothing. With this attitude, we have to sit. I tell you, it's a great relief to even imagine for some time that I belong to nothing. I don't belong to any religion. I don't belong to any even ashrama or mission or anything. I don't belong to any sect. I am. Atyashramastaha. This is very important. And then, Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya. This is very important. Means when you sit for meditation, you should not allow the senses to go into the respective sense fields. So, Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya, having controlled all the senses, meaning you can close your eyes, but you cannot shut your ears. Some people put the cotton and all those stuff. That is not required. Sakala Indriya Niruddhya means what? You should not give any attention to any of the sense stimuli now. Meaning what? You should ignore. You should not react. Just let it come, let it go. Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya. So, you cannot put a bubble gum in your mouth and then meditate. Definitely not. And some people, they feel, Swamiji, it is better to meditate with a music, with a good music, or chanting. See, all those things are against the spirit of Upanishads. You should not go in for any external crutches. Why? Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya means Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya. That's it. I will hear something wonderful and then I will meditate. Why? It's all weakness. And in the modern times, some modern acharyas come and tell you, it is beautiful if you can listen to something, or pranava, whatever it may be. Shut all the doors and windows. Meaning what? Of your body. Meaning, no external crutches. Sakala Indriyani Niruddhya, having controlled all the senses. Then, Swagurum Pranamya. Oh, beautiful. You have to surrender to the feet of the Guru, the teacher. Why? Because you don't know actually what is the Lakshya, what is the goal. You don't know what is the path. And you don't know where you are going. This is the subtlest journey. So therefore, sometimes there may be fear. Sometimes there may be doubt. I don't know whether am I going in the right direction. Am I doing the right thing? Don't know whether this would go in the right direction. So, an attitude of surrender. Oh Guru, oh Sadguru, now I just offer myself unto you. You take care. If you just offer yourself at His feet, then everything is taken care. So this should be the faith. I have offered everything unto Him and He takes care. Then if you sit, whatever comes in your mind, some sort of a fear. See, in meditation, fear comes. My Guru is there within my heart, guiding me. Nothing to worry. If there is a doubt, whether am I going the right direction, doing the right thing, no, He will guide me. I tell you, He guides. He may come in the human form or may not. For Dattatreya, He came in so many forms. And for us too, if we can listen, He guides from within. He only inspires from within. Not only that He guides means what? That's why Yoga Swamigal of Jaffna, he says, you need not know anything. Whatever you need to know, He will instruct you from within. Nisargadatta Maharaj, he met his Guru only once, it seems. And that's it. And the Guru said, you are the Supreme. And then he sat and worked on it. And the Guru is within, our own self, the Atma. He guides. No doubt about it. We are not alone. In fact, He is there. Solid thing within. And He alone is, in fact. So He guides. The grace of the Lord, the grace of the Guru. So Swagurum Pranamya is a very important thing. Because when you offer everything at His feet, you are relieved. See, those souls are blessed when they can find somebody as their Guru and offer themselves at the feet. They are really blessed souls. It doesn't happen to everybody because we are all very fickle-minded. First of all, we go on measuring everybody and we do not know whom to take as our Guru. We are very important, we are great. So to be our Guru, somebody must be really great, na? And we go on, Guru shopping. That's what Swami Swaroopananda says. Go on for Guru shopping. And even you find one, you are not very sure. And not only that, you are not sure, you always feel that path may be better. And go here, go there, go everywhere. See, to have one and to surrender unto the one, that is the most wonderful thing, I tell you. If you are blessed, this will happen to you. If not, you have to wait. It's not that, you have to wait. That's it. So Swagurum Pranamya, when you can take somebody as your Guru and offer everything at his feet and feel, everything is done. Nothing more to be done. He is there. He takes care of everything. Yoga, Kshema, everything He takes care. Yoga Kshemam Vahamya. Whatever has to be done in this world also, He will take care. And whatever has to be done in the spiritual pursuit also, He will take care. So with that attitude of surrender, we have to sit in the meditation. Swagurum Pranamya. Then, Hrit Pundarikam Madhye Virajam Vishuddham Vichintya. Then you have to meditate. Vichintya means contemplate. What? The Virajam Vishuddham. Where is it? In your own cave of the heart. Hrit Pundarikam. In the lotus heart. In the cave of your own lotus heart. That is something Virajam. Virajam. Meaning untainted. Taintless. Meaning where no agitations can enter. which is beyond any agitation. See, rajas means agitation. Sukha, dukkha, all those stuff. The pairs of opposites. So this is a place where no entry to any of these pairs of opposites. Virajam, untainted, Vishuddham, where there is nothing other than that. That is Shuddham. See, our Acharya beautifully used to say, what is Shuddham? What is pure? Suppose if you find a hair in your food, you say, oh, this is dirt, remove it. Why? The food is there, something other than the food is there. Suppose in your hair, if there is a grain of food, annam, then you remove the annam saying that it's dirt or it is not. So, Shuddha means what? Only that and that alone, nothing else. So, Vishuddha means in that alone, nothing else. Meaning, there, அதற்கு அந்நியமாக அதற்கு அபேதமாக ஒன்றுமே இல்லை. என்ன அர்த்தம்? That alone, Vishuddham, Vichintya. Now you contemplate on that, which is in the cave of your heart, which is untainted by any of the rajas or tamas, any of the sense stimuli, the agitations, or the emotions, the turbulence, or the thoughts, ideas, concepts, which is beyond and which is very pure. And Vishadam, Vishadam means very clear, there is no doubt about it. See, when you, let us say, you realize the truth, and then if you want confirmation from somebody, you go to Guru. Is this the state or you are talking about? Then the Guru will always say, no, go and do some more tapas. Why? Whenever you are doubtful and you want a confirmation from somebody, you are not there. Why? This is beyond any doubt. There is no doubter himself. So whenever your mind wants some confirmation, understand you are not there. Here, you know without any doubt. எல்லாம் ஓய்ந்த இடம். எல்லாம் ஓய்ந்த இடம். எல்லாம் ஓய்ந்த இடம். So there is no doubt here. Very clear. It shines. Self-effulgent. So to know the sun, you don't need a torchlight. Similarly, to know the self, you don't need any other pramana or any other knowledge. This is pure knowledge. It's revealed to itself and it's known by itself. So, Vishadham, Vishokam, and beyond all sorrows. How wonderful. Beyond all sorrows. Ashokavantah Karunaikavantah. Means the shoka comes only because of moha. Moha means what? We don't see things clear. We always imagine. That is called as moha. உள்ளதை உள்ளபடி பார்க்க முடியாமல் இல்லாததையும் பொல்லாததையும் கற்பனை செய்து கொள்வதுதான் மோகம். In Tamil, in Moha Mudgara, Gurudev gives this definition of moha. You are not able to see things as they are and you imagine something else. That is moha. So because of this moha, we have got all shoka. You are that Paripurna Vastu, Satchidananda Vastu, but instead of that, you see yourself to be a limited, miserable jiva. Nobody is there to love me. Nobody is giving attention to me. I am all alone. Nobody wants me. You are the support of the whole universe. Now you need a support or what? What a shame. So, this is what Vishokam means. If there is no moha, there is no shoka. So at the end of the Gita, even Arjuna says, my moha has gone, my delusion has gone. Even in Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj says to Shuka Brahma, yes, now I am all right. All my delusions have gone. So this is what we have to also report to our Guru. Yes, I am all right now. Everything is fine. Shanti, shanti. There is no more question, no more answers. So Vishadam Vishokam. So we have to sit in the seat of meditation, offer ourselves and to the Guru, and then we have to meditate in our own lotus heart, that which is untainted, that which is pure, and that which is very clear, and that which is beyond any grief, beyond any sorrow. But this is very vague and very abstract, right? This is how the Vedantic meditation, Vedantic contemplation is all about. We have to take the Upanishadic mantra and we have to just apply our mind and dwell on it. And then the mind is inspired. It's taken to a different realm. And there you just merge with the Lord. Or whatever. Become one with the Supreme Self. Or realize that you are that. So here, in the next stanza, Nirguna Nirakara Paramatma Swarupam is beautifully explained, and this is for contemplation. The most beautiful mantra for contemplation. Early morning when you get up, when you are fresh, you have to contemplate like this. Achintyam avyaktam anantarupam Shivam prashantam amrutam brahmayonim Tathadhimadhyanta vihinamekam Vibhum Chidhanandam Arupamadbhutam Achintyam avyaktam Anantarupam Shivam prashantam Amrutam brahmayonim Tathadimadhyanta Vihinamekam Vibhum Chidhanandam Arupamadbhutam Achintyam, meaning what? You cannot think about it. You have to now contemplate on that which is unthinkable. Achintyam. Why? Is beyond your mind, the manaha or buddhi, the intellect. Meaning, it cannot be conceptualized. Whatever may be the buddhi vritti, and this Atma Chaitanyam as Sakshi Matram is illumining that buddhi vritti. So whatever concept we have is only a buddhi vritti, a thought in the mind or in the intellect. So this Paramatma is that light which is illumining that thought or that buddhi vritti. So therefore, with the buddhi vritti, you cannot conceive or understand this. You can never understand the truth. You can only stand under the truth. Meaning, when everything is dropped, whatever remains is yourself, which cannot be dropped. That is the self. So, achintyam means it is beyond comprehension. Karpanai kadanda sodhi. Our Tamil saints have said, Karpanai kadanda sodhi. Sodhi means the divine light. Jyotisham api tajyotihi tamasa paramuchyate. This Jyoti is such, it can illumine even the darkness. What? Once again? See, ordinary Jyoti, the light cannot illumine the darkness. When it comes, the darkness flies. But this Jyoti is such, it can illumine the things also, the presence also, the absence also. Jyotisham api tajyoti. Therefore, it is something else. Sashintyam. Avyaktam. Not for the senses. Means it is not manifest, it is unmanifest. Meaning through senses you cannot perceive it. Therefore, please understand. Whenever certain sects, when they say the Paramatma is Jyoti Swarupam, then if you wonder, oh, what Jyoti theriyudu, adan Paramatma. No. It is avyakta, means it cannot be perceived through senses or the mind. So therefore, whatever you see is not that. Suppose if the Lord appears in front of you, it's wonderful actually. That's what people say, the Mahatma says, it's a wonderful experience. But Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, whatever appears will disappear. Therefore, that is not the truth. Meaning, yes, you are proceeding in the right direction, your mind is filled with sattva, so you are getting some divine vision and all, but still, that is part of the mind only, because as long as the seer, there is a seer and the seen, it is in the field of Triputi only. So therefore, avyakta means it is not perceived through senses, meaning it is not manifest. So it is not for the mind or intellect to comprehend. It cannot be perceived through senses. Then, ananta rupam. But whatever is, ananta rupam, whatever is seen, heard, everything is nothing but Paramatma only. His rupam only. Viratas rup. Meaning, what is gold? Gold means, is it earring? No. Is it a chain? No. Is it a bangle? No. Then what is gold? When you know gold in its true sense, then you appreciate the earring, the necklace, the bangle, everything is gold only. Is that not so? Since our mind, since our attention is on the name and the form, we say no. But once when you recognize the gold, then you yourself will appreciate, yes, everything is gold only. Our Acharya used to say beautifully, to appreciate that everything is gold, you do not put all the ornaments into fire and melt it and then appreciate, everything is gold. No. Even now it is gold. So now also everything is Brahman only. It is not that I just will destroy all the names and forms in meditation and then realize that. No, now also everything is Paramatma only. Yaha pashyati saha pashyati. Means one who sees, he sees. And he sees us to be. So therefore, it is Ananta Rupam. All the forms are His only. Sahasra Shisha Purusha, Sahasrakshas Sahasrapad. So there are two things in Vedanta Shastra. One is Swarupa Lakshanam, another is Tatastha Lakshanam. Swarupa Lakshanam means by itself how it is. Tatastha Lakshanam means you refer to something else and then point out to the truth. Like when you have to point out a house, you say there is a crow there, na? That house. That crow may fly, but that is only a thing you indicate and then you point out to that house. Similarly, when you see this world, then it is said everything is Paramatma only. It doesn't mean that the world is as such three-dimensionally there. It is a Tatastha Lakshanam, saying Ananta Rupam. All the forms are His only. Meaning, He alone is expressing all, in all the forms. As Bhagavata Dharmam, Sri Krishna says very emphatically, so all these beings are my forms only. Therefore, you have to respect all the forms. Even he goes one step forward and he says, you have to prostrate yourself in front of all the beings, he says, as Bhagavata Dharma. How beautiful. So, Ananta Rupam. And Shivam. Shivam means what? It is not that person who is sitting in Kailash with Ganges flowing from his hair, with Pirai Chandiran, with the moon on his head. That is not Shivam here. Here Shivam means the auspicious. Auspicious means what? Whenever there is ego, everything is inauspicious. When you go beyond ego, everything is auspicious. That ego-less state is denoted as Shivam. That is why he is called as destroyer of everything. When the ego is destroyed, everything is destroyed. So Shivam means most auspicious. Ego-less state is denoted here. Shivam, Prashantam. Prashantam means what? It's peace beyond your understanding. Peace that passeth the understanding. Meaning, in ordinary terms, peace can be disturbed. But this peace is such which is not contradictory to disturbances. Meaning, there is all sort of disturbances, but there is so much of peace. That's why Mahatma Gandhi says, nothing special if you go to a cave, sit and meditate and you feel peaceful. You should be here in this world, in and through, and you should experience that peace. That is real peace. Meaning, our nature is peace. Prashantam. When you have accepted everything as Paramatma, then where can there be disturbance? Shivam Prashantam. Amrutam. Amrutam. Amrutam means what? There is no death. Amrutam. Meaning there is no change, therefore there is no death. Amrutam. Eternal. Meaning what? Ulladu adu. Ulladu means what? Always it is the same. It is. Ulladu. This is the most beautiful definition of Paramatma. Ulladu. Therefore, Amrutam. Amrutam means not that Amrutam which you drink. It is Amrutam means which is immortal. Only the body is. Body also, it goes back to the Panchamahabhuta, they say. Nothing dies here. The Atma is beyond this birth and death and rebirth. Brahma Yonim. And he is Yoni for even Brahmaji. Brahmaji is the creator of everything. And he is the womb even for Brahmaji. Meaning Gurudev here he says, Brahmaji means a creative potential. And he is the womb of the creative potential means what? Without him, there is no Shakti or no creative urge. So therefore, he is the substratum of everything, even that creative urge. That is called as Brahmaji. So, Brahmayonim, he is the womb of even that creator, the Hiranyagarbha. So therefore, he is a substratum of everything. Tathadi madhyanta vihinamekam. For him, there is no adi, there is no antam, and there is no madhyam. Why? Because he is beyond time. Adi means what? Once upon a time, we say, na? You cannot say once upon a time. Why you cannot say once upon a time? Time itself is born only from the mind. So mind arises from the self. So actually the time is the grandson of Paramatma. Meaning what? I'm just in a rough way, in just lighter way I'm telling you. So the time cannot measure the Paramatma. The effect cannot measure the cause. So Adi, Antam, all those stuff cannot be said about Paramatma. When Adi and Antam is not there, where is Madhyam? He is beyond time, beyond space, beyond causation. Tathadi Madhyanta Adimudi illada Sodi. Arunachalam. இல்லையா அடிமுடி இல்லாதன்னு அர்த்தம் ஸ்பேஸ்ல சொல்றாங்க அடிமுடியை காண முடியாது இங்க டயத்துல என்ன சொல்றாங்க ததாதி மத்தியாந்த விஹீனம் he is beyond time therefore there is no adi there is no antam so there is no jayanti for Paramatma. But Shivaratri means what? We say it is appearance of Lord Shiva. It is not appearance of Lord Shiva. It is just manifestation as that Paramajyoti. So, Tadhadi Madhyant. Guru also says, I am beyond this body, therefore I have no birth, no death. But we insist that we have to celebrate his Jayanti. So we defeat him. Tadhadi Madhyanta Vihinam Ekam. Vihinam Ekam. The one. Without the second, where there is no beginning, there is no end. Because the beginning, the end, everything is conceived through the intellect. And whatever is conceived through the intellect, this Paramatma alone illumines that ideas and concepts also. And that is beyond. And there is no change. Therefore, there is no death or decay. And there is no beginning or end. Because it is, Sat means what? It was, it will be, which is, therefore, Tadhadi Madhyanta Vihinam Ekam Vibhum, all pervading. Meaning what? Whatever you think of, already the Paramatma is there. Meaning, without the illumination of the Atma Chaitanyam, nothing is. Therefore, Vibhum. All pervading. See in Panchadashi, recently we took Nataka Deepa Prakarana. There he says, everywhere if you say, he says that is not right. Why? Only when you see the differences, the Bedam and the space-time you say everywhere, all the time you say. But in him there is no space or time. How can you say everywhere, all the time? So where is he shining? Wherever he is, from there he is shining. There is no in and out. There the concept of in and out is shattered. So here, Vibhum means, all pervading means what? In his presence only, everything else is. Vilangidum yavanai charndu vilangumiv avaniyavu. So that is his glory. Chidhanandam. Chidhananda means the auspicious, the pure consciousness which is illumining everything, and that is bliss, Chidanandam. Arupam, Adbhutam. Arupa means beyond all forms. Adbhutam, the most wonderful thing. Adbhutam means when you experience that, you are wonderstruck. That is why this ahamannam ahamannam ahamannado. What is what is that?